Let me save you some time and some potential frustration and go over just the basics. I see people using the leg extension incorrectly all the time, and there's 4 things I'm always pointing out that I know can be fixed. We don't have to get really creative, just stick with the basics, and I promise you a much better result. Number 1, always get the pinpoint. The joint is lined up with the point here, the pivot. You don't know who's on this before you. Is it a giant? Is it a midget? You want to make sure your knee lines up right here with this joint. Second thing, make sure when you're laying back in the machine, your spine is erect. Make sure your shoulders are back and your chest is up. Okay, don't collapse your chest, you lose the hip flexor activation. Third thing, make sure that your toes are always in a dorsiflexion position. Your toes are to the shin the entire time. Okay, we're not in a plantar flexion, we're in a dorsiflexion. That allows for a maximum contraction of the quadricep. Remember, we're isolating the quadricep, and we want to make sure we have full range of motion throughout the entire repetition range. The last thing, which is probably one of the most important, is optimizing your breathing. Make sure that when you're contracting the quadricep and you're in a full contracted position, you exhale out and then inhale when you elongate the quadricep. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. You knock those things out, I promise you to be way less miserable in your results. You can either be miserable or you can be strong. It takes the same amount of energy and work for both. Have at it.